one of the biggest advantages of working on or getting a job on a cruise ship is getting these international visas. For example, the one which is advantageous, one which is so most important that everyone is looking for, is to get a visa to United States, Canada, Australia. So if you one of these days you get successfully and get a job on a cruise ship, and your plans is to move abroad or having a job abroad or transferring your life or starting a life in abroad or traveling abroad, is first of all getting a job on a cruise ship. One of the things that most of the people don't know is that if you get a job on a cruise ship, you open ways, and some of these ways is getting a visa, C1D visa. There are so many advantages of a C1D visa. Besides the job, besides the career and everything, there is opening ways for you to travel, for you to moving and exploring the world. And today I just want to speak about advantages of having a C1D visa and some of the plans. If you're looking for a plan to moving abroad, what are some of these things that will open for you? There are different kinds of visas, especially in the United States. I'm speaking about getting a job on a cruise ship, and some of the jobs that we offer or that are available, they give you advantages of moving abroad and working there. Perhaps if you're looking for these opportunities, like you want to move abroad and you are within this industry of hotel industry or culinary, or let me say hospitality industry at large, then this is the first stage that you need to start from. And I've given myself this opportunity to start and give you a direction that this is the way. Start from here. If you go for J1 visa or B1, B2, they don't give you, then you can start by applying this one. Try as much as you can to start using a C1D visa, because it looks like this is the easiest, especially when you're looking for a job on a cruise ship. It can be easy for you. I know there are processes that comes into it. We have talked about them in so many videos and in so many discussions we do either online in WhatsApp groups and Facebook. But this is the best one because it will give you that channel to moving there. And besides that, why are you looking for this job? Is it just a job that will give you visa and then you sleep, or is it a career that you are opening ways for you to move abroad, study, work, and make money or create wealth? So perhaps you're there and you're looking for, listen to me carefully. Some of us, or some of the big agenda or ideas or secrets that we have, is we want to open our world of opportunities. It doesn't matter. Making friends is also one of them. Having social life is one of them. Enjoying life is one of them. But having a wider channel of opportunities for your family, for yourself, and for your close friends, and even you yourself, is very important, because the future here will need you to, first of all, what you call diversify. So if you're looking for a place to diversify and start now looking into growing and looking into these opportunities, you will understand me later when I do this. But before that, my name is Ernest. I talk about cruise ship jobs. I talk about how to get a work on cruise ships. We have been doing this for the last 2 years or 3 years, and we have had a positive, tremendous growth, and so many people have gotten jobs through this. What we talk about here is just simple like this. As you're listening to me and taking a step, and you get a job. So what you do is only subscribe and join me. You can even join us on WhatsApp. We have a WhatsApp group, which is 5 of them, and they're doing well. People discuss important things about their life, about their growth, about the opportunities, about future. Young people who are determined to work on a cruise in the world. I once did what we call a world cruise, and I know what it means working on a world cruise. There is so much to explore. You learn a lot, you see a lot, and first of all, what you do is you get to understand the world, how it is, and how we all humans are equal. Anyway, that aside, we're talking about advantages of having a C1D visa if you are one of the people who are looking for a job on a cruise ship. Okay, so this is something that maybe is a dream that most of us are looking for, then stick here. C1D visa is one of the visas that will allow you to work on at sea. Okay, all sailors working, and especially in the US waters, you get a C1D visa. Why? Because most of the cruise ships, they sail around the US, because US there is a huge market of cruise ships. Okay, huge market of cruise ships, so that's why they sail. And then before you come here, you get that C1D visa. So the C1D visa, after you get it, it will give you an opportunity. Of course, you first of all apply, get a job, and then you go for C1D visa. But before you do that, you need to understand this C1D visa. If you are a one person that you're looking for, so what are some of the advantages of getting a C1D visa? One, it prepares you or creates you what you call a trust between you and the government of the United States. Okay, so that one means you are growth of what we call trust between you and the United States, such a way that when they give you a C1D visa, you stay on the ship, you go back home, you come back again, you do again after. But there are different categories. Sometimes the embassies can give you, what I've heard or what I know, C1D visa depends with how the consular will determine how many years they can give you this C1D visa. I've seen some guys, they get C1D visa with 5 years, and some get it with 1 year, 2 years, depending. And different countries, different consulars, they give different periods of C1D visa that you'll work with. So I saw someone from Cameroon who was given, although he got this C1D visa in when he was in the Gulf, but he was given only I think it was 1 year. So he has to go back and again do what? Apply again. So of course they will give him, after they give you the first one, they could give you the second one, they give you the third one, like that as you continue. So after you get this trust for a long time, you get your first contract, you go home, you come back, you go home, you come back again, you create that trust. Why? Because later maybe you get some money, you get to improve yourself, maybe you have some money, you can apply for a visit visa, or else you can apply for a work visa in the United States, or you can apply for maybe what we call a J1 visa, which is an exchange program. Okay, so perhaps you're looking for this then, or study visa, educational and all sorts of life. So if you're looking for this, then you in future is going to do that. So before you do any other arrangements or anything, plan yourself well so that this can be one of the things. One other advantage is that perhaps you are looking for transferring and going and moving abroad. Then if you have a C1D visa, you never know when you apply for a green card. Those people who are planning to get a green card, C1D visa will assist you to show that really you have had a lot of good relationship with the United States government, and there is it's called the US Customs and Border Protection. They now understand that this guy has been faithful with our government, so perhaps he feels to be moving to United States, and this is going to give you a chance because you have been working. Then you are not a burden to the United States, but you are a true person, so you get that green card. And getting that also is C1D visa will allow you to explore the world, because when you go somewhere with for sure a C1D visa from the United States, other countries, whenever they see this, they feel this is someone who has traveled, they feel that trust, and they can allow you to other countries. I was just going through some of the places that like in Italy, I saw in Germany. If you ever see one visit the UK or France or something, they don't then they have their surgical visa and I don't know what, but if you have a C1D visa also, it's a boost for you to visit there, walk around and everything. So it gives you a channel an opportunity that it can ease in some of the traveling traveling documentation and trust be other different customs and security in other nations. Why am I talking this? Because besides looking for a job, we need also to plan well and understand that we are now back to we are going wider. We are not just narrowing down to only getting a job. And if you need to understand what other channels of moving abroad and even working in the United States, then the C1D visa is going to give you what we call J1 visa, which is a work visa or an exchange program. This one I have all the information that is all about, and this is why I decided that I'll make this so that you guys can understand why are we looking after only cruise ship. No, cruise ship is just one way to link you up to, so that you can also understand how the world opportunities are. Maybe we have had guests, you meet with people, you meet with what they don't talk about this, but listen to me, this is very, very important to you. Perhaps you have had one time tried to move abroad and it never worked, but this one is going to work, because this is going to work because after you get the C1D visa, get some time, take your time, plan well, and then you realize that after some time, when you apply for any other kind of visa, you'll be approved. It will be approved for sure. I'm telling you this. It will be a visit visa, or let me say medical visa. Let me say there's these programs, like for example organization programs, that they send you an invitation to the United States for maybe just a few, let me say education, something of the sort. There is these church programs, training programs. Sure, you'll get these visas very fast. So this is just a way for you to a stepping stone.